Alien Romulus. As with any review, this may contain spoilers. I enjoyed it overall. However, there are parts that I found odd, and I'll get to those in a bit. The story follows a group of young workers working at the Jackson Star colony. Their prospects in life seem dim, and when they locate a derelict space station that may contain cryostasis chambers, they decide to leave the planet and board the ship before someone else does. They plan to retrieve the cryopods and go to the next inhabitable planet. This being an alien movie, the facehuggers and xenomorphs have their own plans, and chaos and death exude. One of the things I found odd was making the synthetic behave in a manner that a person with special needs would behave. Yes, it's explained that the synthetic has a corrupt system or programming, but it was very strange to have the corruption make the synthetic act in that particular way. It was very intentional, and I couldn't help but find it odd, as I mentioned, and a bit off-putting if I'm being honest. Typically, a corrupt system would be shown or portrayed as glitches and malfunctions, but I've never seen it shown as special needs. It's definitely an interesting way to portray a corrupt system. It was also mentioned, but don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure. I believe it was said that the synthetic is malfunctioning in a childlike manner. If that's the case, then the way the synthetic acted didn't come off as childlike to me. Another odd thing was how the crew got to the decommissioned or abandoned space station. They literally flew up and no one tried to stop them. I'm guessing the reason no one tried to stop them is because the next inhabitable planet is years away and can only be done inside a cryopod, which is not readily available. However, I would still imagine there would be defenses to try to stop someone from leaving the planet. How easily they got to the space station was something that stood out to me, but in a negative way. One more thing that stood out to me in an odd way, the brother and sister in the story. The guy had an English accent while the girl had an American accent. Are they step siblings and I missed that information? It was weird. It was confusing. A big positive for me was the look of the film. The cinematography and overall atmosphere of the movie were great. It gave an old school Alien vibes that was modern at the same time. One thing I was curious to know, and I'm sure many of you are curious as well, is where Romulus falls in the Alien timeline. Alien timeline is set between Alien and Aliens. According to time, Romulus is set roughly 20 years after Alien, which takes place in the year 2122, and about 37 years before Aliens, set in 2179. What I'm about to discuss is definitely spoiler territory, so you've been warned. Is the xenomorph human hybrid creature the predecessor or first generation of the engineers that we see and learn in Prometheus or Covenant? I don't remember which movie I'm thinking of. It might be both, but that's what it reminded me of. If you know the answer, please comment down below. Overall, I enjoyed the movie and it may be worth watching. If you stuck around this long, why not give the video a like, try it out, see if it works, subscribe, check out my other videos, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the film. See you in the next review.